In this video, we will study the meaning, causes, and solution for automotive error code P0534. Let's start by saying that OBD2 error code P0534 indicates a loss of refrigerant charge in a vehicle's air conditioning system. This is mainly due to a low amount of refrigerant, which can be caused by leaks in the system. However, code P0534 can also activate if there are electrical problems, such as faults in the refrigerant pressure sensor, faulty electrical connections, or a deficiency in the sensor's power supply. When there truly is a refrigerant deficit, the automotive air conditioning system may commonly display the following symptoms. 1. Warm or mild air output. If the air is above 10 degrees Celsius 50 degrees Fahrenheit after a few minutes of operation, it's likely that the refrigerant level is low, preventing the system from properly cooling the vehicle's interior. In some cases, even if the air temperature doesn't seem very high, a prolonged time to cool the car's interior could indicate a leak. 2. Compressor not working. The compressor clutch should engage with a click when the air conditioning is turned on. If the refrigerant level is too low, a pressure switch or pressure sensor stops the compressor, preventing it from functioning correctly. 3. Intermittent compressor activation. If the clutch engages and disengages constantly, this may be due to low pressure in the system, which disconnects the compressor to protect it from low pressure. 4. Frost on evaporator pipes. A slight lack of refrigerant can cause the system to operate with low pressure, which results in temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius, creating frost on the evaporator pipes. This symptom indicates that the system needs a minor gas recharge. 5. Oil stains. If you see oil stains on the pipes, connections, or coil of the air conditioning system, this suggests a refrigerant leak, as the gas escapes along with small amounts of oil. Unusual noise in the compressor. When the refrigerant is low, the compressor may overwork, generating strange or louder than normal noises. 6. Strange odor when turning on the automotive air conditioning. An odor may indicate moisture or the presence of oil in the system's interior coil or evaporator, possibly due to a refrigerant leak. Now let's look at the possible causes that can generate the P0534 error code related to pressure sensor failures. In this regard, we should begin by noting that the electronic pressure sensor constantly sends electronic signals to the air conditioning system controller. These signals allow the controller to apply the most suitable control strategies for both user comfort and optimal system operation. The causes of a pressure sensor failure can vary. Some of the most common are: A. Natural wear. Over time, sensors may deteriorate due to constant use and exposure to high temperatures. B. Voltage fluctuations. Electrical issues in the vehicle system can affect sensor operation. C. Contaminated refrigerant. The presence of impurities in the refrigerant can damage the sensor, affecting its readings. Now let's look at the diagnosis of the pressure sensor. A. Before replacing the sensor, it's essential to check its voltages, signals, and wires to ensure that the fault does not persist after replacement. This will ensure an effective and accurate repair of the air conditioning system. B. Identifying the sensor's power wire. With the equipment energized and the sensor electrically connected to the system, use a multimeter on the DC voltage scale. C. Place the multimeter's black lead on one of the sensor's pins or wires and place the red lead on each of the sensor's remaining pins or wires until you obtain a reading of positive 5 volts or, in some vehicles, positive 12 volts. Once this voltage is obtained, the location of the red lead indicates the sensor's power pin, and the location of the black lead indicates the sensor's ground or negative pin. D. Detecting power supply issues. If the power pin cannot be identified, the problem may be due to an issue in the sensor's electrical power supply. E. Identifying the signal wire. The remaining pin or wire will be the sensor's signal wire. This should show a voltage value that changes when the air conditioning is turned on. If the sensor is on the high pressure side, its voltage will increase when the vehicle accelerates. If it's on the low pressure side, the voltage will decrease when accelerating. If the signal shows no variations, the sensor is likely damaged.